How was everybody's break? Did you guys get some water and stretch? Hey, it's me, not Zelda or NZ, back with you. I thought I had a cool commentator. Turns out I'm doing 2 solo matches tonight. That's okay. I can hold down the sport, right? How's everybody in chat doing? We got Failstream versus Doomsday for our last match of the night. We look at their stats. They have the same stats. Failstream lost his first 4, won his last one, so he's 4 losses, 1 win. Doomsday sandwiched them, 2 losses, 1 win, 2 losses. So also 4 losses, 1 win. So whoever wins this match, will be one ahead of the other. Of course, as everybody does, and it's more than just win-loss ratios. It's everything. But this is a live match, so pay attention, everybody, to each level. Anything that sticks out to you that you find interesting, save it for interviews at the end if we have time for them. But you guys follow these guys, right? I saw Doom last week against IPK. I commented on his match. It was pretty good. He got some wins over him. IPK won in the end. Fail also had some good moments in this tourney. So they play fairly similarly, so this should be a good matchup. Looks like to start off, Fail will be Mario. So Mario on the left, Luigi on the right. Thanks, chat, for your support. If I mess up, you guys gotta help me. Like if I last match, I was looking at the wrong screen for half of it. not half the whole hour, just half of one match. But here we go to start. Looks like Doom. Whoa, he had a little advantage, but then he died. So this is a tough one. It might be borked. What do you guys think? No? They might save it, except for a Kaizo. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Can they use iframes to get up to those blocks then and wait? Another Kaizo! What's going on? Alright, so Doom is a little bit ahead. He might be able to fix it, except he lands sideways on the mole. And there's no more mushrooms to bounce off of that launcher. So, yeah, we are probably going to have a start over or a give up here, guys. Wow. What are we deciding? They're probably going to talk to each other. Give up, looks like, was what was decided. Not a start over. A give up. I mean, even if they started over, they'd probably have the same problems. There's Kaizos everywhere. Once you despawn a mushroom, the Goomba, it's not going to come back. So that's more like a single player. I didn't see what the tags are on that. Sometimes people put the wrong tags. They put multiplayer when really it's a single player. Oh, it got borked fairly quickly. So to save us and you time, they just moved on. We're going to Japan for this one. Standard, short, and sweet are the tags. Here we go. Wow, lots of Koopa cards there. Look at those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I count so far with icicles above them and piranha plants after them. Doom getting fairly far ahead, avoiding all the enemies. There's a star if he can grab it. There's bullies in the way though, and boom booms. Jump over the bullies onto his head. How about that? He just laughs at it. Both taking a death and starting over, but all the enemies are cleared out at the beginning, and Doom grabs a star while Failstream does not. Doom just running through before the star ends. Running right. Star's about to run out. He knows it. I didn't know. Wow, I did not know you could kill a Charizard. I know it's not called that. With a star. I know someone in chat's gonna tell me the right way. Oh, he has to wait for a... Is it gonna come back down? Sometimes they don't. Okay, it does. Just hope that Fail doesn't catch up. And waiting, and there it is. Alright guys, what is that lava creature called? It's not a Charizard, that is a Pokemon. I know someone in chat's gonna correct me. Just tell me and I'll try and remember it for next time. Anyway. Oh, Fail got pretty far. I didn't realize he was at the end. I was looking at him on the other side of the pole, but just laughing at it. Sure. Alright, I see PC Fangirl and a few others tell me, but now I don't know how to pronounce it though. Charvarg? Was there a hard G at the end? A flame dragon dude? Maybe I'll just call that. I like Charizard. You guys know I like nicknames. You guys know what I meant. But I didn't know that he could destroy it with a star. So that gives me ideas for levels, even though I've never made one. I have ideas in my head, I just don't know how to execute them. So same people as last time. Doom on the right as Luigi, which is really easy to remember. Oh, Mario taking a death to a Spiny. Doom avoiding the Bow Wow chain chomp and getting through. Can't hit it one more time. I mean, you could if you threw it up in the air, but oh, that works too, I guess. Oh, until it doesn't. Meanwhile, Fail dying to the Spiny again. Doom a little bit ahead here. Needs that P switch. Oh, but the Koopa shell gets stuck. So he might have to go back up or go up in there and grab it. Or did he bork it and we can't fix it? If he jumps up in there, I'll get tiny. No, he grabbed it. So does he just have to hit it higher? He can't fall down onto it. Failed fell. Fell. There's a spring over there. Does that have anything to do with it, guys? He's ditching the Koopa shell for a spring. Got some on-off switch action happening here. Oh, okay. The spring will make the P switch rise, and then you can grab it. And I mean, Fail right behind him with the shell. Gets hit a little bit, body blocked by the on-off switches, but loses his shell. How did Doom die? I was looking on Fail's side. Looks like probably a mole. Alright, so now they have to hit the on-off switch again. Maybe get the mole over there. I don't know. Oh, never mind. Doom did him a favor and released the P switch for him. Maybe he didn't think about that. But now Fail's ahead after trailing for the first part. Need some on-off switches. Doom right behind him. Preventing him from getting in the pipe and then letting him in the pipe with that last hit there. A little bit of hitting him again, but again, right behind him, just a few seconds. Collecting key coins, there's one there. So far. They keep trying to kill each other with just missing. There's one down there. Doom sees it, decides to leave it. Looks like Fail got the second one. Should be two more. You know, the one on the bottom right. So probably bottom left is left. Fail killing Doom with his shell. Doom is laughing. This one. Oh, that was the last one. So making his way back, but Doom camping. We're gonna have a PvP, guys. Have the high ground, Anakin. Uh-oh. Bonks him up. Doesn't get him in the door. Oh! Didn't hit up in enough time, and Doom runs away with the key. Decides not to go on the lower level. Up and away he goes. That's where the key was, or the coin. Still PvP. Do you guys think the goal is right through that door? Each one's waiting for the other one to make a move so they can play more defense than offense. Is that the goal? Oh my gosh! One went through the door first, but the other one grabbed it, and Fail ends up taking the win. They took turns going through doors and pipes. How about that? Well, Fail took his win. That was close. That was quite an ending. I didn't know. For a second, I didn't know who was who, because, like, you know, Mario went through the door first, but then Luigi went through the pipe first, but then they had a little scuffle at the top, and Mario won. So, yeah. Exciting stuff, guys. Alright, swamp climbing. Short and sweet multiplayer versus Back to America. Alrighty, first person to the goal wins. There's 3 swamps, probably more. So how do they get up? Which way the swamps go? They're going left. All 3 of them. Doom ended up throwing a Fail. So Doom, again, is Luigi for the 3rd time. It's easy to keep track this way. Ooh, Mario just running in there, but missing. So Doom happened to concentrate. He keeps missing this 3rd jump. But Fail able to use his iframes, but then, wow, there's like 5 or 6 stacked up here and just went a little too fast. You gotta have the timing right on these. Again, Doom is Luigi on the right here. Jumps straight into the pit, as does Mario, just laughing. I like it when the runners laugh at the same time. It means they're having a good time. Doom dying, Mario making his way up. That's Fail. Okay, he's got the timing down. Now we just have some swamps above the goal. One little gap and he's in. Alright, Failstream takes win number 2 out of the 3 games. Not bad. Little smile. Doom pointing around the room like I should have went that way. Because he had a little head start there. But not bad. GG's. GG's indeed. These have been pretty close and short and sweet. The creator didn't lie that time. Short and sweet. Alright, Bowser's Fleet themed ARG. Still in America. So fleet probably means a ship level. Alright, fighting over the flower right away. Doom got it, who is again Luigi. Very easy to call this match and keep track of the runs, because it's Mario on the left and Luigi on the right. The first 3 tries. Mario choosing to forego the fire flower. Both of them little now. Mario ends up throwing Doom with Luigi down, even though he was ahead. Not bad for a little guy. Doom dying to a spiny. Couldn't jump up because of the flames. Mario using his checkpoint. Trying to use iframes to jump over Bowser, who didn't jump, but just wasn't enough height. I think maybe they need the fire flower at the beginning, because it's been tough. Oh! I didn't realize it was a key. Looks like Mario had it, died, and now Doom has it and dies, and Mario has it and dies. Alright, they're starting at the same time. Luigi, who is Doom, falls. Mario, who is Failstream, falls. At least they're giving us the same death back to back. Doom falls again! I don't know why he keeps running right. Alright. So back to Bowser without a without a power-up. Has a hammer brother, Bowser, bullets, and flames coming down. Whatever those little flame guys are called. You guys. And if they stay on the donuts too long, they hit spikes. How can they win? So I don't know about Timmy making this level. Who else could make it? Oh, they're both dead again at the same time. Timmy, Jimmy. My goodness. Doom has nowhere to jump. They just keep dying so quickly I can't keep up. And I'm not making fun of them, I just don't know what to do. 10 deaths each at this point. Run under, Mario! Okay, he got past. This is fail, you guys. This is a fail. He doesn't grab anything. He goes to the door, and there's the goal. Mario, he jumped. I'm sorry, he ran over when Bowser jumped, and that turned out to be it. Doom a little frustrated at that one. So many opportunities on that one. But they were both small, so like, what are they gonna do? Alright, chat says that was Timmy. This is highly entertaining. This is Emmy-worthy stuff, guys. That was good. You guys think it's the beard? I mean, maybe. I can't grow a beard, so I can't tell you. The Tree of Power-Ups. Out to Germany for this one. Alright. Another ship. Alright. Doom once again is Luigi. We've been Luigi 5 times in a row here. It's gonna be easy to keep track of again. Looks like the Tree of Power-Ups has a mushroom and a cape so far that I've seen. I don't know how to get up there though. But you can't make that jump by yourself. Luigi going left, getting hit by the Bowser fire though. Doom. So Mario dies as well. Doom dies as well. Okay, so the flames are kind of blocking there. In this Tree of Power-Ups. Looks like you have to go left. Ugh. The Bowser says, not on my watch. Catches Failstream. Mario able to jump to the left and then right. You can't see him, but he's above. There might be there's tracks here. I don't know if there's bonds or what. Can't escape that fire coming down on Doom's side. Fail will try again. Well, actually, I don't think he wants to mess with Mario anymore. He's made his point. He's gonna check out the right side while Doom follows him instead of trying to go left. Oh, they went below. Didn't think about that. Ignoring the Tree of Power-Ups. And going to the right. Doom a little bit ahead. But dies to a Koopa. Or a Flame. They were both in the same area. And then, Fail's on the right side. A little bit further ahead. Avoiding everything so far. There's cannons he's wanting to time. Another Tree of Power-Ups. well, it's just a tree this time. With a boom boom at the base. All the power-ups are down below in that room, it looks like. Access it, though. That's mean. Meanwhile, Doom making his way to where Fail is. So Fail is ahead right now. Making his way to the right, avoiding bullets, avoiding fire, avoiding Koopas, keeping his shell with him. That will help him. Well, not against bullets, it won't. Not if you hold it like that. So now Doom is ahead. I'm not sure how far ahead though. I think he's right where Fail died. Yeah, and decides to also grab a Koopa shell. It'll only help you against other Koopas, not flames or bullets. So you gotta be careful. Has to go below, where all the bullets are coming down. I mean, they're not really bullets; they're cannonballs. Yeah, he has to keep going down. I don't think he can go up here. Better hurry! Fail's right behind him, trying to fight this boom boom. But as he lands above, the fire gets him. Meanwhile, Doom made it to a boss fight with a Bowser. Misses the cape though, so has to stay alive for another one to come out with all these bombs being rained on him. He can fight Bowser with the bombs or the cape. But I'm not sure which one would be faster. Fail dying again, by the way, on the left side of your screen there. So we'll have unlimited capes to choose from, choosing to kind of do a combo of both. Loses a cape, goes back and grabs it. Fail desperately trying to catch up here. He's you know, there is a little bit of this ship to traverse to get there, and maybe that's why he's rushing to get over there. And he keeps dying to enemy spam. Meanwhile, Doom, I would say, is about halfway through this fight. So, the Equalizer's giving him a little bit of time to catch up, but he dies again, so I don't know if he's going to give him that much time. Doom throwing another bomb at Bowser, spinning on Bowser, telling Bowser, just knock it off, let me through the door. I know you have the key. There it is. Not sure. Yeah, he's gonna go back and get a cave. I'm not sure how much further past this door the end is. We shall see. As we see more below. Oh, the THX probably means the end is right through this pipe. THX. Thanks. Sorry. Usually notates the end of a level. He can't go any further right here. Down it is. There's the tape. Hits it. Fail, just rubs his head like I just couldn't catch up. There was so much going on, and I was little baby Mario. Yeah, that was the tree of power-ups didn't end up giving him any power-ups, but the only power-up I saw was the cape at the end, that little room. Doom had quite a fight there, just failed like 3 or 4 times trying to catch up, so that ended up being what gave Doom enough time to finish. Yeah, kind of rushed it. I try. Then sometimes when I talk so much by the end of the day, my voice goes, but still okay today. Alright, so this time, Doom is Mario. He throws Fail right away and then crouches and walks. Like, my bad. It wasn't personal, it's all business. Wow, how are they gonna make this jump? It says YOLO right there in coins. Wow, Doom! That was amazingly precise. How many tries was that for him? Like 1 or 2? And he YOLO'd it. Fail had a moment by himself to gather his thoughts and jump, but didn't quite make it. And Doom ties it up 3-3. That was like yesterday when I was coming on Shoved In Ray's match, and Ray's tried to ground pound through 2 spikes. That was a whole level. He did it like, I don't know, almost 10 times, and I think ended up skipping it, and Shovda was behind him. So when she got that level, 1 ground pound all the way through, reached the flag, and didn't even bat an eye. So that's kind of like Doom impressing me right now with his skill. Each of these runners has good skills, but we're back to Fail being Mario and Doom being Luigi. Fail ended up getting Mario dead. Sorry, Fail ended up getting Luigi dead, but then he died as well, and both of them died. These Hammer Brothers piggybacking each other in the middle, triple teaming them on both sides. It looks like the end's coming up, but the time ran out. Mario Fail was a little bit ahead. He might have had it, but he like went back left, so I wasn't able to see how far right it was. Oh, yesterday Rays won 2 of the 3 matches. So And chat was asking it. So still 3-3. I think we've had 2 levels that either timed out or we've given up on. Maybe 3. So far about a little less than half. Here we go. The first person to go wins. That's Luigi again. Easy to remember. It's gonna sway the whole match almost, except one. Fail going back for a fire flower. Spending time going back and getting that. Doom blocked off with a monster, but seeing a POW. Maybe not wanting to hit it right away, because Mario's right there. Oh, goes ahead and lets him. And goes back and grabs another, but not knowing it, he probably can't take it up with him because of this jump. Yeah. He did that. He let him have a little bit of an advantage there. That's interesting. So Fail's a little bit further ahead of Luigi right now. Doom, I mean. He was being. He's already through 2 pipes. But he did lose his power-up, and I just hope that he can make it through this pipe before he dies. Same with Doom, and they do. Very precise swimming there by both players. Doom choosing pick a power-up, as does Fail. It looks like Fail is ahead right now. Fail is Mario. That's right. Going down to avoid the fish, but it allows Doom to catch up even more. Now we have spikes and piranha plants with Fail ended up getting on the right side, and because of that, he didn't end up near the ground, but it didn't matter because he's able to ground pound Doom into the spikes below him as he missed his jump. So now happened to jump from vine to vine above the monsters, and yeah, missed his jump as well. So Doom probably trying to keep this mushroom this time, and does. And so he's a little bit further ahead with a mushroom. Let's see if Fail can keep his as well. Meanwhile, let's see if he can get on these vines this time and avoid... Oh, still keeping his mushroom there. But avoid all the munchers this time. I kept it. But Fail loses his. So Doom still has his mushroom. Gonna maybe, I would say damage boost through these launchers? What do you guys think? Oh, he already loses it, so running really quick to get to one of the hard jumps. Going up. Oh, that might work. A little jump there. Maybe Phil didn't notice that before. So he's still trying to jump from vine to vine. And he's gonna do it this time? No, he goes up as well. So something happened to Doom when I was watching Fail. What happened? He died. Must have been because he didn't have a power-up. And this Wiggler probably got him just like he got Fail. Oh my goodness! That Wiggler was out for blood, you guys. So Doom chooses to forego the power-up just so he can go a little bit quicker. Because there was a power-up right after this pipe. I'm just trying to keep that lead. I think this is a power-up. Yep. So just grabbing that now. Oh man, that Wiggler. He was angry. He was irate, guys. He had some rage in him. Doom still keeping his mushroom. Oh, it gets little now because of the fireball. He ducked a little too late. So here comes the fish spawns. He's after Mario because Luigi ducked. Still going. Alright, Luigi coming up here, which is Doom, of course. Sorry I keep saying Luigi and Mario instead of Doom and Fail. Taking the jump, he needs one more and then he can get on top. So Doom's still ahead. He's got to traverse through this Wiggler part though. He's going to go up, he goes under him and then up. So Doom survives, and there is the pole. So Doom gets the flagpole. It was so close for both of them, but they chose to stay at the bottom of the water level and didn't know the Wiggler was there. He was very specifically after them. Zoomed in on them. I don't know if I would call that troll. I mean, you think you're free and clear of the flags right there, and you know you have all these other dangers in the water as well. But that was a tough level. It'd be fun to play in co-op though. All right, daily precision. Still pretty close, 4-3. You know, I think Fail went ahead a little bit, but Doom catching right back up. I think it was 2-1 or 3-1. And now Doom's won 3 in a row, so. But Doom Luigi again. for the I don't know how many time. He looks a little trapped. It looks like Mario has some bad intentions, so he's waiting for Mario to make a move out of his way. Doom laughing as he just kind of crouches and communicates through his crouches. Saying, hey, but Mario does not crouch back in response. Goes, hey again. Mario just stares at us like, what is this dude doing? I got him covered. Doom able to make a precise jump onto the platform, and oh wow. Can't even explain what just happened. He jumped towards the piranha onto a little block, goes to the door, then quickly navigates through all these other tough door mechanics and makes it to the goal. And goes up 5-3. And I think that maybe Fail thought he could block him and stuff, but he didn't make a move. He just stood there. He gave a thumbs down to that level, by the way. Fail. That's cute, EBM. You have to say it in a British accent. Like you're out in the wild on the nature channel. Doom is Luigi again. I think he likes being Luigi. I wish Mario Maker did that, like just made one player hold it the whole time. Wow, they both died to a fireball stick. Okay, so Mario had a little bit, that's Fail. And avoids the fire stick this time. Both avoid the Hammer Brother, but Doom gets caught up in the next fireball section while Fail hits the axe, making it 4-5. A lot of dangers there, but by going fast, like if you hesitate, you won't be able to avoid the fire stick sometimes. So I don't know what it's called, but by running through it, the timing was just right. So 4-5, catching up. We've had 7s today, guys. Some of them they already reached 7, and then the other player able to get up to 6. But some of them were, I think we had a tie, a 6-6, right? Who was that earlier I was watching? Was it Shadow? No, it wasn't Shadow. Well, it was amazing. I remember his Captain of Sky was commentating it. Oh, let's see. This time Doom is Mario. Blows up the Link power-up that Fail needed, so he's just gonna follow, maybe try and steal the win without his power-up. I don't believe there's any more. Oh, he can't steal the win because it's a clear condition. So he's gonna try and mess with Doom here. He's gonna try and mess with him. You can't shield a skewer, as we learned in IPK stream earlier during a little quiz. So I think they borked the level, guys. Yeah, so Doom was able to lose his power-up due to Fail messing with him, and they either have to start over or do another level. Could somebody answer Stultzosaurus Rex? I don't want to promote myself. Firebar Tabarif? Okay, I'll start calling it Firebar instead of Fire Stick. When we have these stall outs, I have time to read chat a little bit. Yep. So moving on to another level. That looked like a lot of the streamers don't like Link levels because of puzzle solving and having to keep it as a power up for a clear condition. So moving on. Also, they like messing with each other more in non-SMB1 levels where they can grab each other. So moving on. Oh, it's another SMB1 level. Swamp Pyramid. Standard themed and America. Thank you, EBM. Appreciate that. Okay, so we're back to Luigi being Doom on the right, and Failstream being Mario. Doom a little bit ahead. Let's see some swamps. Oh, Mario damage boosting through, while Doom was a little bit hesitant. Let's see if that comes into play. It ends up being behind the swamp, and is it going to come back? It is. But a pipe. I guess a checkpoint, because the on-off switch was hit. Dying right away, but has a checkpoint. And Fail shaking his head because he realized he kind of gave Doom that advantage by having the swamp chase him. And probably shaking his head as well, because that was a weird setup for the level creator for him to escape that quickly. Doom making it to a door, so he's a little bit ahead. Now there's a swamp on a Hammer Brother on a Stiletto. That is interesting. He needs to get them over to the right so he can kill them. Oh, there's also a Goomba hanging out. And that's not a Hammer Brother, that is a Baby Koopa. Baby Bowser, maybe? I don't know. Lead him over. Stay alive. Staying alive. Get him over the swamp so that they're on the screen when you hit them. Meanwhile, Fail caught up, of course, because this is an equalizer. Looks like... well, I don't know. I was gonna say, looks like through the... No, don't hit it without them being on the screen. You're wasting them. Alright, I see a thwomp up there. Guarding a door. Did we already see that room? Okay, so we got the key. Doom had it, but Fail stole it. Now we're gonna have a little SMB1 key fight, which is always interesting, because you can't throw them. So Doom got the key back, but Fail content to just sit there and jump at the right second and steal it back. Man. Who's gonna win this key battle, guys? Who do you think? You could hit the POW again and get rid of the swamps in the room, if you were high enough. Oh, I think they already got rid of the one above. Oh my. Bye, swamp. Doom jumps up and down, says goodbye to it. And Fail just sitting there again, just like last time, but that didn't do good for him last time. He needs to make a move, like Buka did last match. They're giving up. This didn't have to be a stalemate. It's a key fight. It's a key fight. They both stole it a couple times, but if they give up, they give up. They have to agree on it first, but they both agreed. That's what I'm saying. But SMB1, not everybody's, no, well, not the runner's favorite levels. That's just how it goes. Doom is Luigi again, you guys. Again, 99% of the time. Keep track, everybody, when that keeps happening. You don't think they would win? Yeah. I thought I wanted to see. I like PvPs, you know, 1v1s. But hard in SB1, I agree. Alright, what are we doing here? Nobody wants to hit it. And there's boxes they can use instead, so. Ooh, Fail taking a death. Meanwhile, Doom just does one box and long jumps, grabs another box. That's not gonna do anything. Fail ends up grabbing it just in case he needs it. They do need it to get up to this checkpoint. Doom trying to jump off Fail's head. Jumps off the box instead. So they're both gonna hit the checkpoint. Both about the same spot. Doom a little bit ahead, and Fail didn't know there was a creeper there, and photoboos. So gonna let that go so he can wall jump here. Just enough for him to get to the top. And now we have photoboos and what is this guy called? Is it a pipsqueak? If it's still, oh my goodness, Doom died right before the flag. Fail doesn't know the flag's there yet, but he has to avoid the fire as well. Does he see it? He sees the top of it. He's concentrating. Is he gonna make it? There's photoboos and he gets the top. 5-5. This is a match. This is a match, you guys. 5-5. Amazing. Yeah, I know they're called skip squeaks, but if they have stuff on their back, like the little spines and stuff, are they called the same thing as if they're blue? You know, the purple ones with the spines. Spiny skip squeak. All right. Yeah, it does kind of look like they're in the same room. All right, don't get CP'd. 1D. CP1? I don't understand. What does that mean, guys? CP1D'd. Alright, so it looks like Fail is now Luigi. Just to keep everybody straight. That's a lot of boos. The Doom is Mario. There's a POW. There's a P-switch. Doom falls to his death. Fail got in that P-switch was a key. I'm not sure how that happened, but wow, that's a lot of pipsqueaks that are spiny. Wow, you should have grabbed the POW, but Doom doesn't know that. They're right there. There, they got him too. They got him too. Let's see if Fail grabs the POW this time. He doesn't. Well, how's he gonna get across now? This power up. Fail going in and out of the door to time it. Oh, that was smart. That was smart. Oh, well, how did Doom end up going through that pipe to his death? He fell right through to the bottom. Alright, so hitting the on-off block will make that box move. Meanwhile, Fail trying to race to the other side to see it. Oh, decides to go through the pipe, which has the flagpole on the other side. Okay. That was right when Doom died to more spiny pipsqueaks, whatever they're called. Oh, they jump when you jump. Yeah, I knew that. I didn't think about how there got to be so many in such a small area that just were flying out. So I don't think they jumped when that happened. I think it was some sort of a mechanic in the game. Yeah, that was smart of Fail to figure out that room. He went through the door a couple times to try and time it and just ran. I see, Minzy. Thank you for that lore. Yeah, they were all grouped together. Okay, so we have a lot of lines in this one, all leading different places. Fail is Luigi again this time. Wow, like where do you go? Like it's so confusing. You got cranes, you got donut blocks on the tracks here. There's a swamp there, there's springs. So Doom making his way to the right. He's a little bit more further right, but I don't know, maybe it's leading him that way, but that's actually not the way to go. I don't know. Ugh. Wow, this is a long level. Fail also does a YOLO. She's the same pipe. There's a... I assume you have to stay on this crane the whole time, or at least wait until it gets a little bit further and jump out of it. But Doom above right now is Mario holding a... oh, there's a Bonds. Jump back on it. Oh, he missed it. Is he gonna save it? Because it's going underneath him again, and it's so hard to get on a Bonds when it jumps like that. Because he died, the Bonds went away. Fail decided not to go for a Bonds. Jumping through all the cranes, the hooks here. He's a little bit further ahead, but I don't think he can make this jump. Meanwhile, Doom going back for the Bonds. This time decided not to go for a sprint. Why did he go straight down, though? This is tough. Failed going for the jump again, didn't make it. So they're both starting around the same time. I don't know if Fail knows about the Bonds ride, you know, the snake block. It's not a snake block, it's a Bond. And deciding not to go for it, or just doesn't know about it. But this time Doom makes it on. It's going to stay on this time. He hopes. Meanwhile, Fail trying to jump again, I think. Or maybe he's going to mess with Doom as he goes by. You know, the snake block didn't really help. There's another one, though. And they're both on it at the same time. And Doom can't grab him because he has a spring, but they end up messing with each other enough that they both fall. So started at the same time again. So Doom, knowing now he doesn't need that first snake block. A little bit further ahead now as Fail grabs a spring and falls. Doom might have an advantage here if he can get to that snake block quicker. It's not a snake block. I'm just gonna call it a Bonds ride. There it is. Oh, there's a swamp going through the air, but he gets on it. Ahead of Fail. I don't know. It's going back left. Fail might have a chance to jump on it here. Oh. Doom ended up getting caught in the hooks. Tried to stay alive, but so Fail had died, and Doom got caught in the hook, so he got off of the snake, the Bonds ride. So I don't know if he's just gonna wait for it to come back or mess with Fail. Looks like it, but Fail keeps carrying that spring. He's really attached to it. It's his favorite spring in the world, you guys, and he's not giving it up. Oh, here comes it. Here comes the Bonds. Doom on it first, and Fail misses a jump. So let's see if he gets hooked up again here. Avoids them, jumps off the Bonds, and just isn't able to get back on it. It's tough when you avoid the hooks by jumping, to then jump back on the Bonds without walking out, because it's moving left and right so quickly. Yeah, it failed back at the beginning, hitting on and off for some reason. Oh, he's trying to get the hook to move, I think. So Doom waiting for his ride again. Maybe messing with Fail again. I don't know. They're staring each other in the face. They might give up again. Doom takes a death. Oh, it doesn't look like he meant to. Here comes Fail, still holding that spring. Doesn't know how much further this ride is because Doom's done it a few times. He hasn't. Here's the hooks. Gets hooked but stays on it. Doesn't get hooked again. This is the longest the ride has been so far. So let's see how much further it takes him. Meanwhile, another one appears for Doom. Let's see if he can stay on it as well. Oh, YOLO's it. Oh, bad choice as there's nowhere to land. I see another bonds there. Let's see if Fail makes it on there. Pipe was it? Or I don't know. There's a flag. There's the flag. Okay, Fail hits the flag. Getting that win number 7.
Made it.
And Fail takes this match. I didn't realize that he had already had 6 wins. That's amazing. Well, man, that level. I thought Doom had it. He knew which bonds to take and had several opportunities for it, but he just kept getting hooked up and stuff, and then trying to mess with Fail as he kept holding on to that spring. So that was probably really smart of him. And Fail, once he got on the bonds, he just never got off. I didn't know if that pipe would have anything to do with it, but nope, it was just a jump from there. So one more game we're going to play here to see who gets the final 13th match, and then we'll see if these guys have any time for interviews. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and submit them now. Here we go. Looks like they both died right away. To the piranha in that pipe. Oh, he slid. I was gonna say, how did he kill it? But Doom, once again, Luigi was able to slide and kill it while it chomped on a Fail. So Doom running right. The heart is beating. He kills the right piranha, gets on the hat, kills them all, just to make sure. Everybody's cheering for Doom. But there's a checkpoint. Not sure why they were cheering when the game wasn't over yet, but going through all the doors there. He's gonna put this helmet on. He does. Smart. Damage boosts into the pipe. Fail right behind him. But let's see if this is the end. The heart's beating again. He gets small, avoids everything. He needs the pals to break a swamp. Throws Fail out of the way. Fail can't mess with him because he's holding the pal. He's not gonna throw it, and another one's not gonna respawn as a result. He gets the key. After throwing the pal, tries to get through the door. Didn't. What happened? Oh, they both died. Well, I don't understand why he couldn't get through the door if he had the key. Was he just waiting for it to get to him? There was a checkpoint, so they start there. Doom has a helmet and Fail does not, so he needs to be careful here. Doom running across right. The door's already opened. This is a tricky section with bullets and thwomps going in different directions. Making it across. Oh, but he dies to a bullet as he's trying to spin jump on top of the swamp. So Fail has a moment here to try and get the win. He's a little bit ahead, but he's back to that tricky section without any power-up or shelmet. Oh, and he gets squished by jumping off a bullet and the swamp gets him. He's a quick swamp for that one. Doom keeping his shelmet for now. He's a little bit ahead of Fail now. Fail grabs his shelmet as well. Here we go into this section again. This section causing so much problems for our runners. But Doom able to get into the door with the POW. Running right. Don't stop. Follow the coins. And there's a pipe at the end. I thought that would be the end. Running right again through this pipe. Fail right behind him. Into that big swamp section. But Doom taking the last win. Another 6-7 match. You guys, this whole day has been full of these. This is great. Both these runners, a pleasure to watch. Neck and neck all the way. Anybody in chat have any questions for them? Any exciting rounds that you saw? Let's see if they have time. They might not have time. We'll see. But man, neck and neck, back and forth. Fail just getting 2 wins in a row there at the end to make it 7. Looks like Doom's going to join us. We'll see if Fail can as well. Oh, Fail has another obligation, so we're just going to have Doom in here today, guys. Any questions in chat? Welcome, Doom.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Doom, that was really exciting. It was neck and neck for the most part. Fail started off 3-1, and then you made like 3 or 4 wins in a row. getting it to 5-5, but then at the end, Fail got 2 in a row and got to 7 before you. You took the last win. That was interesting. You want to talk about the last section first with all those swamps?
So somehow I throw the power at the thwomp, kill the thwomp with it. He gets the key.
Yeah, how did that work? Is it because he was closer?
Apparently, I did not know that was a mechanic. That caught
me.
He was
trying to get in the door, and I even commented, like, why couldn't he get in the door? He was trying.
Yeah, apparently it decided to give him the key. Also, Failstream's comment is, levels were horrid.
Yeah, I saw that.
I agree.
Well, and the 7th one that he won, I thought you were going to get. It was the one with all the hooks and the bonds ride. You actually got to that bonds ride like 3 or 4 times, and it just had some trouble with the hooks kept getting you. But the first time that Fail got on it, he rode all the way to the end, and there was the flag. So that was a bummer.
Go figure.
Yeah. But we had some good moments in this. We had, like I said, back and forth. We had a couple timeouts or give-ups. And there was some interesting ones. You had a really good moment as well. Do you remember when there was a door that had piranha plants surrounding it? And he just kind of stared at you while you kept crouching. We're like, well, is he going to crouch back? And Mario just stared at the audience. But then I forget what you did, but you were able to get in the door.
Yeah, it was just a really precise door entry. I was hoping that he'd like jump at me so I could knock him into the piranhas.
So that was
because I didn't want him right next to me when I was doing that. But he didn't want to do it, so I went for it. And I was impressed. He got it too.
Yeah, he did.
No, he
it was
did
also
really well
a
tonight.
one-shot level you did. Do you remember the red spike blocks? It was just a YOLO. The coin spelled out YOLO. That was a good one. You did it 1 shot.
2 shots.
Oh, was it 2 shots?
Yeah, I grabbed him, threw him into the spikes. Then I ran and I didn't get the long jump off, so I died. And then the second try, I got the long jump.
Well, it was a pleasure having you. We've had quite a few 6-7 matches today, so you're part of that now. Our history there, really neck and neck. I didn't know who was going to win.
Only without actually winning.
Well, still, I mean, 6-7 is not anything to sneeze at.
Unfortunately, it's not a match point. But...
Yeah, but I think it was evenly matched. It all came down to that skyhook level. So that was just a bummer. It was a tough one to overcome. But thank you so much.
Well, thanks for having me. See you guys next time.
Yeah. See you next week for Versus and for Endless. See you. And so with that last match of the day, guys, we're off until next weekend. We appreciate everybody coming out. Don't forget to keep watching for other speedruns, other games. And of course, coming up is Pace. Oh, there's still a Versus tourney tomorrow. I apologize. On Sundays. So make sure to stay tuned tomorrow for that as well. I'm not Zelda. This is the last match of the day. But stay tuned for a promo about Pace coming up in May in Maryland. Hope to see a lot of you guys there. But for now, just go have some sweet dreams. Well, wherever you are in the world. Enjoy the rest of your time. Peace.
They are synced now. Do whatever. In the lead again.
Wow. Side for sure from Cheese. Okay, doing it moving.
Oh no!